What's going on, YouTube? You're chilling with Folkeson. Can't talk. I hate when I mess up my own intro. That sucks. Anyway, you're chilling with Folkeson, and we are back with some more Let's Play Bravely Default Blind. Last time, we got everyone out of prison, and had some kind of funny stories along the way. So, we're gonna go ahead and head out of here now. I'm just so mad at myself for the past, not 3 episodes, but the previous 3 episodes. 5 chests, awesome. That I wasn't able to, I just missed recording my audio, and it's like, I got my audio just fine, but like, the way I record it, or the way I'm recording it now, because my current method of recording is unavailable, and I think I already explained that, but like, I'll explain it again in case I didn't. The HDMI port on my computer isn't working, and that's how I've been recording my videos, lately. So, since the HDMI port hasn't been working, I haven't been able to record like I usually do. So I've been using my previous method of recording, but the problem with my previous method of recording is that sometimes it would get desynced and very easily. I haven't noticed that problem so far, but who's to say that it isn't just like trying to creep up on me. So the sooner I can get my computer in for repairs, the better. Anyway, my previous method of recording has an option to mute the desktop audio, which is what the game audio is coming in as. And unfortunately, I didn't record that, which means that the last 3 episodes before the 3 episodes before the last one had no game audio, and that just bugs the crap out of me because it means that no one can hear the awesome audio, the awesome talks. And I like had to go back into the event viewer and record all the conversations, and well, I had the conversations not only recorded, but I have to go back and edit them in and cut them in, and I'm gonna have to mute my audio during the conversations because it's not gonna line up properly and yada yada yada. But let's get the hell out of here. Hopefully, let's get the hell out of here.
If we can get through here, then hold on while I try this key. It won't open.
Why don't we just go back the way you came in?
Are you sure? Do we need a different key?
I don't understand. I thought...
Whoa!
Little idea in a bit of a bind.
What are you doing here, old sage Yulyana?
Who's there?
Yulyana, right? I got that right? At least I'm pretty sure that's his name.
Sage? Is that you? What are you...
Whoops, didn't mean to skip that.
What am I doing?
Yulyana, yeah.
I could ask you the same. As for me, I'm right where I belong.
Right where you...
Yes, indeed. You see, I'm a founding member of the council that precedes
What?
the Duchy of Eternity.
What the fuck?
And that would make me your enemy.
No! Not Yulyana! No!
I don't understand.
I've been sequestered in Yulyana Woods ever since that Templar Brave Lee seized power. But the fact remains, I still count among the members of the Council of
No!
Six.
Oh, Yulyana was such an awesome guy! Why?
You were acquainted
I don't want to fight him!
Then you must have known who I am. Why didn't you say so, you miserable old Lex?
I saw little need, being that I was in seclusion and no longer attending the council.
Well, maybe that means he won't be our enemy?
This cannot be. You were a trusted friend to us. A teacher-like figure who rendered aid. And to now hear you say you serve Eternia? The people who killed the Earth Vessel, the Fire Vessel, Olivia! I don't understand. Who are you, really?
Who indeed? I am but an outsider looking in.
Does that mean he's not going to interfere?
What do you want with us?
I'm sorry if I seem optimistic, guys. I just don't want to fight Yulyana. He's such a... It's Yulyana. I don't say Yulyana. He's so funny and...
An old friend has risen from a long slumber, so I came to see him. While I was here, I thought I would deliver a warning.
Oh, that's the door. 1 second, I will be right back. Sorry about that, and we're back.
Then you yet serve the Duchy's forces, and mean to stand against us?
You are not entirely wrong there.
Oh, thank God.
This world is not so clean or pleasant as you may think. I suspect your journey this far has taught you as much. Malice is not the only enemy. The road to ruin is oft paved with good intentions. With action comes consequence. The joy of some may be the misery of others. To decide one way is to abandon the other. Knowing this, will you continue upon your chosen road?
Nothing could stop me.
You mean us?
Right. Us. We've come so far together.
Is that so? Well then, have the courage to think and act on your own.
Those words. Have the courage to disobey.
Well now, you do remember.
Sage.
Step back.
What's he doing? What? Oh, awesome! He blew the bars right off.
Know that ever shall I be watching over you.
Awesome! He's not going to be our enemy. Okay, 1 second again. You know what? I'm actually going to talk while I do this. You see, that knock on the door was actually the delivery guy giving us the box that was, I need to send my computer in for repairs, and now the cat is trying to fuck with it, so I'm, like, looking over my shoulder constantly to make sure he's not getting into it, which he just jumped into it. So now I gotta fix this up, I'm gonna seal it up. I'm not gonna put my computer in it quite yet, because I'm using it to record. There. Now he can't fuck with it. I'm gonna try and set this in a high place so he doesn't mess with it. Then again, his nickname is the Bat. It's our cat Deuteronomy. His name is Bug, or the Bat, because he usually just jumps to high places, and I don't know how for God's sake he gets up there, but he does somehow. Hey! Stop it! Stop it! I swear, you know what? I'm getting the squirt bottle. That is if my headphones will reach. I think they'll barely reach. Yep. Get! Freaking cat. Seriously, I'm recording here, you pain in the ass. Okay. Now, I think this is the part where one of my subscribers, NU12 something something. Again, sorry man, you got way too many numbers in your name. This is the part where he said I need to go and talk to someone. I actually need to go back to the city and talk to someone. I don't remember who it was. I think I need to go either to the hospital or I need to go back to that village. Not 100% sure either way. So I'm just gonna cut here and we'll meet you at either one, whichever one may be.
Yes, perhaps. What is it?
Oh, about the Templar. Let's try that again.
It has been more than 30 years. 30 years since the Templar joined the Crystal Orthodoxy and his true talents emerged.
The Templar? You mean my father joined the Crystal Orthodoxy? What?
So this is news to you? Why would he have not told his own daughter? He rose through the ranks quickly, but suddenly abandoned the faith the year after the Great Plague struck.
I'm willing to bet he didn't agree with blocking off this village.
Then did he join a group preaching anti-crystalism?
He went from crystalism to anti-crystalism? Why would he do such a thing?
Some say he abhorred the orthodoxy for forsaking our village.
Yeah, there it is.
Abandoning it to the ravages of the plague. But until you ask him yourself, you will never know for certain. What we do know is it was winter 15 years ago that a great host, led by the Templar, invaded this land. He had secretly gathered like-minded allies to his side and seized power from the founder of the anti-crystalist group. So it was he usurped the very group that had taken him in and used it to invade the land of his birth. He attacked the Temple of Earth and seized the Earth Crystal. Then he destroyed the Orthodoxy's head temple and occupied his conquered homeland.
What the fuck?
The Templar restored the Duchy of Eternia, the nation that once ruled these lands, and named himself Grand Marshal. All were astonished at the speed of his onslaught and at the duchy's restoration, but none spoke out in condemnation. For the people of this land, and for those who ventured here with ailments incurable, his rule was the very definition of virtue and justice. Dark rumors abound, but they may be no more than the shadows cast by the blazing light that is the Templar.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, let's try about 15 years ago.
The Great Plague? Some 20 years have passed since it ran rampant the world over. You might even say it was the root of the tumult across our land, and indeed all of Luxemdark.
What tumult?
It was 20 years ago that villages throughout this land met their ruin, you know. For that was when the Orthodoxy ordered all roads be blocked to spare the city of Eternia from the approaching plague. And Everlast Tower and Eternian Central Command that yet stand there in the city, they were once the property of the Crystal Orthodoxy, you know. Everlast Tower was the Temple of Earth, and Eternian Central Command was the Orthodoxy's head temple. Yes, that was what they were once called. They are the reason the Orthodoxy sought to stem the plague's spread before it reached the city. And yet, that meant the Orthodoxy sacrificed countless lives in outlying villages to save what they held sacred. Perhaps the Templar, ever concerned for the people, could not forgive that.
Man, I'm getting all mixed messages about Brave.
The day he invaded, he attacked the Temple of Earth straight away. The very place his former masters sought to save. But the people saw his actions as heroic, for it was he who ordered the energy welling forth from the Earth Crystal be fused with white magic and used to advance medicine. So it was that death by sickness has been nearly vanquished from our land. We can now live without fear of an untimely demise. But is he a hero who freed us from the terrors of sickness? Or a usurper who brings terrors unto the world? It all depends upon one's perspective, I suppose.
Well, my perspective, he went about it the wrong way, but he's done good.
Perhaps. You may stay the night if you so wish.
Yeah, like I said, he looks like he went about it the wrong way, but I'm not gonna argue that he got shit done. He's one of those rare cases that actually doesn't like crave power, but actually for the good of the people. Wow. All right. Do you have anything else to say? Nope. Wow. Thank you, NU12 something something something. That was just... Wow, that was awesome. Okay, I still don't know if I need to go talk to Adia's mother or not, so I will be right back after I go and check. I don't think I do, but I may need to. I'm not sure. But I will be right back.
Mother, I don't understand what Father is thinking.
Alas, he is a man of few words.
Please, tell me, Mother. In your eyes, what sort of man is he?
Well, even in his youth, before he rose to his current standing, he held lofty ideals. He is kind to others, yet hard on himself. Sincere, yet stern. Both fair and impartial. A truly hard worker. And ever is he willing to risk his life for the right person or cause. That one such as your father would take me as his bride. Oh, I could not express the joy. But one day, I found that he had changed. He's ever after been a man driven by results.
Just like that?
It was the day I suddenly fell ill. His concern for me hastened his pace down the road to the ideal world he dreamed of building. But his grand and perfect plan for his ideal society left no room for even the tiniest divergence. If but one gear were out of place, the entire contrivance would slowly descend into disorder. That is Eternia at this moment. Your father, no doubt, knows this in his heart. To place the world back onto the narrow path towards his untainted ideals seems beyond even his abilities. Ever I wonder, were I not his wife, were I not racked with illness, perhaps Luxembourg would have become the ideal world, glorious and resplendent, he had sought to forge. I believe the gulf between his ideals and the realities he must face bring him great anguish. Were I not by his side?
Mother, you mustn't say such things. Though it's but a glimpse, I feel as if my eyes are finally starting to open to Father's true feelings. Surely the ideals he taught to me as a child were not wrong. I fear it is his bonds of obligation that have him chained. If we could but sweep away all that holds him in place, then perhaps...
Adia.
I know what I have to do.
Wow. I am glad I went back to talk to her. Oh. Okay. We're just gonna head back to the palace now. I'll cut back to when I get there, and I will meet you all there. Alright, we're back. We're gonna head on forward. Oh, I should probably turn on my, I took this off just in case there was some kind of, surprise boss battle, although they almost never do that. But I turned it off just so I could, just in case. So I could, have healing lore on there. There we go. There's one chest here. I think it might be over here. Yeah, there it is. And it looks like it doesn't want me to go this way, so I'll go this way. Oh! Well now, this is interesting. Oh, I bet this is just like a shortcut into the castle. That's kind of cool. Gives you an option to just, land your ship there if you need to. Okay. Alright. Not bad at all. Wonder what's here.
It won't open. But I should have expected as much for the crystal's last line of defense. My father must have the key.
Alright. Looks like we're going up this elevator.
Eternian Central Command lies ahead, and the chamber of the Council of Six is housed at its summit.
So that's where we'll find your father, Adia?
Yes. Along with the Dark Knight Alternus Dim and that strange man who put us to sleep.
Well, we need the key Adia's father has. That's the only way we'll make it to the Earth Crystal.
If we can just get the key, maybe we can avoid fighting a lot of people. I'm afraid that is one big if.
Lord Marshal, the gate to the dungeon was utterly destroyed. But why would Yulyana assist in the Wind Vestal's escape?
The capricious old fool. I cannot fathom his thoughts. But that the two appear now after 15 years, it's as if they have come to gloat over my demise.
Lord Marshal, I'm afraid I don't understand. It is unlike you to utter such bleak words.
Victor and Victoria are defeated, and we no longer receive word from our squads deployed abroad. Those two grandsires said their piece ere going into hiding again. All that remains now of the Council of Six are you and I, Alternus.
I shall not concede defeat. Were we but to slay the Wind Vestal.
And what of my daughter? Could you slay her too?
I...
Hear me, Dark Knight, Alternus Dim. I would have you escape while you still may.
Your Lordship, I must protest. Am I such a burden to be sent away so?
It is my faith in you that makes me bid you leave. For I have a task I would entrust to no one else.
You need merely speak the word.
The time has come for me to share my true aim in restoring the Duchy of Eternia and reveal the secret born by its predecessor. Until now, only I and those two grandsires were privy to such knowledge.
Oh, that is awesome. Alright, we're gonna cut it there, guys, because I'm out of time for this episode. I think I've been out of time for a while, but I have to make like cuts and stuff to this video, so I had to try and figure out what time is good to end, and I think now is a great time. So with that cliffhanger, we're gonna call it here, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget, that is not a proper outro, Daniel. Okay. Okay. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out the playlist in the channel description below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Alright, nailed it.